Hi, everyone. We're live. We have the wonderful Kim Copeland, MediumKim, in the house today, and I'm so excited to be reading with her for the first time. I think ever since I've watched Kim, her energy just really resonates with me. Her light shines really strongly. So I'm excited to
Oh,
finally have you on.
thank you, Kevin. I'm excited to be here.
Okay?
I haven't done, anything at all with you, so this is wonderful. And of course, I see you too,
Thank you.
and I love your energy as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, you're such a calming force. That's what I feel you are.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I get that all the time. You know what? And it's funny too because people tell me that my voice is very calming, and some people have even told me like angelic resonance in it. I can't stand the way my voice sounds. Like you won't even see me watch replay on my videos or anything because
Oh,
it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. But if I'm calming other people down, I guess that's all that's important, right?
yeah, yeah. Right. I see Earth Mom is asking, I wonder what it would be like to go to Mount Shasta. I can talk about that for a minute
Yeah.
whenever you want. I mean, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Kevin. I see there's a question that I would love to answer.
Yeah, if you want to introduce yourself and you just got back from Mount Shasta, if you want to tell everybody about that, I'm sure that that was a wonderful rebalancing experience.
More than that. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll just say a little bit for those who don't know me. Um, I am a medium. I also am an energy medicine practitioner,
Mm.
and I've discovered even since Mount Shasta that the abilities that I've recently just like zoomed for
Mm.
healing since Mount Shasta,
Yeah.
which I'm like, whoa. But so, I mean, I've been doing that. I'm a nurse too, a hospice nurse. So I started as a hospice nurse. I mean, actually, with the energy medicine is when I started opening more into the spirit world.
Mm.
And then it developed into, everything now. And so it's my guiding force. And then one of my guides is Mother Mary. And I just resonate with her. And I feel like she's actually right now, I'm inviting her to sit with us today. So blessing this space for all of us.
Yeah.
And the question about Mount Shasta is I expected big and I got bigger than I expected.
Wow.
And it was a little bit spontaneous for me to go when I knew that Gail and Danny and his brother, but also Cryon was there too. So when we met, the four of us, we would meet at the base of Mount Shasta, which has a powerful energy. I would say,
Mhm.
I mean, you could just feel it. But even when we would meet, even in the parking lot, the four of us, it's like, whoa, the power
Mm.
of the four. And I do believe that when you meet with other people, just like here, even,
Mhm.
we create a power source.
Yes.
And this power source is more powerful than just one person because we combine all the lights, and the more lights you combine, and the more with intention and focus of healing, then that creates a bigger spread. And that's why
Mhm.
I believe part of the reason we're on earth is to spread light.
Mhm.
And how do we do that? We sit in the heart to spread the light. And but there it just became more powerful. I got a new job. I found out my new job from the angels.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. At first, I wasn't very happy about it, but the angels in a meditation told me that my new job is to help people transition on a more universal level,
Mm.
more global, not just at the bedside, but more global, like groups of people, maybe in the war, or
Mm.
also
Mm.
even perhaps other planets, more universal. And so that I don't know exactly how that's going to happen, but I see myself cutting the veil. And I see myself working with the spirit team. They
Mhm.
can't do it without me. I can't do it without them. It's a team effort
Yeah.
to help to do this, to bring forward people who, because they also said there's a mass exodus in the
Mm.
next 2 years.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm hearing. They said this is what I've been practicing for, or preparing for lifetimes, many lifetimes. So that's exciting. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly, but I feel like, oh, wow, that sounds powerful, right? And so
Yeah.
I got to embrace it. And so now I realize that more and more that as a human, we have to work with our spirit team, all of us. It's not just me, everybody. And then our spirit team needs us to work together.
Yes.
to bring whatever light it is that whatever, even if we do nothing but just send love, that's big enough. And
Yeah,
so,
and you
yeah,
know what? And it's interesting that you said as the four of you were getting together, you just felt like the energy, it just got it amplified. And it's very much the same way when we do collabs. That's why I love reading with new people, because you get like in this energetic groove where it's just very healing and very light and loving energy, and it's a wonderful thing.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I'm getting the chills as you're saying that as we're all
Mhm.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful, Kim. Yeah, because when I would watch you, I always felt I definitely healing vibes. Like
Hmm.
I feel like one of your purposes is definitely as a healer. You said that you're a nurse, and but also you said that you do energy healing
Yep.
and
And yep.
medicine.
Yeah, energy medicine, which is
Hmm.
working with energy, right? And I've
Yeah,
studied with Donna Eden. So,
that's lovely.
I work with the aura, the
Hmm.
chakras, the meridians, the whole, there's electrics, there's the um, Celtic grid. So there's several different energy systems.
Hmm.
9 is what I work with. But what I've discovered, and I, hands-on one-to-one in person, easy, right? You can
Hmm.
touch and move and,
Right.
you can make things work. But long distance, see, to me, that's been a little harder. But in the last 4 days or so, I'm surprised at myself.
You're
Like,
right.
wow, really? Okay, I can walk again. I mean, seriously.
Well, that's interesting. I do Reiki, and I've just recently taken my level 2 class where you can do remote Reiki. And since I've started that, I've just gotten such wonderful feedback. Even when I was a little unsure of how things were going to go, like being remote and connecting, I've just had the most wonderful feedback from it. So, um, and it's interesting too, because I always enjoy your color readings, your aura readings, and drawings. And I never really saw auras until I started doing Reiki. So I think it's similar with like that,
Yep.
doing that energy healing where you can kind of
Yes,
see more um, into somebody's aura around
that's right.
them.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and yes.
All right. Well, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and write them in all caps, a couple heart emojis. I'm going to go in no specific order, just kind of what comes. We are doing personal, and Kim's even open to the idea of doing some political. So,
Yeah, I'm not up to date on the politics, but I still will do it.
hmm,
And I know it's not I'm guru with that,
yeah,
but it's still fun. And boy, I've done it just maybe a couple times, and it was a blast, really. But shall I read Mary's message now?
yes.
Okay, because about an hour ago, I was asking Mother Mary what everybody needed to know. And so I'll read the message. I usually write when I get
Hmm.
messages, 'cause it's easier for me to get it. So anyway, this is for everybody. And thank you all for being here. And so this is so much fun. So thank you for listening even to this. Okay, but it's from Mary. She says, allow your light to shine no matter where you find yourself on the wave of life, the ebbs and flows of all there is. Be still, be patient with yourself, and find time to sit in the heart, which is the guiding force of your life. Remember, it is the heart that discerns the right from wrong, yes, no, feelings of enchantment and joy, or feelings of fear and sadness. Tune into the heart as the guiding light and follow it where it leads, and you will be on the right path. Do not let the mind distract you. Move awareness to the heart, and that's your true guide. So, I love that.
I love that too. And as you were sharing it with me before we came on, and it was giving me goosebumps, which is always confirmation from spirit. Um, but I think it's so important with all the heavy stuff going on in the world. It's very easy to get consumed by anger, fear. Um, I think it's healthy if we can kind of change the perspective a little bit, and because the energy that we put out into the world we receive. So if we're angry or nervous or you know we're receiving a lot of that same kind of energy and kind of feeding into that. So if we can use that as something to motivate us to speak our truth and, bring in that love, a lot of progress is going to happen a lot quicker. So I love that message, and I think that it's, something that a lot of people need to hear right now.
Yeah, thank you. And Mary always talks about the heart, but somehow it
Mhm.
always comes in a little differently what she has to say. But I also want to say it to everybody to embrace your power, your own power, which is really the power of love in the heart.
Mhm.
So embrace that as and to become more of who you are.
I love that, Kim.
Hmm.
Since we're doing a message for the collective, I just pulled a card from my postcard from Spirit Guides, and the postcard today is with love, and the message is, "Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desires or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you towards? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it. If you can step forward, surrender to whatever spirit has in store for you, and you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know." And that's a very important message. I don't know why I said motive. Because, like I said, sometimes we just got to let things go. We want to control everything and have certain expectations. But, Spirit's always providing for us and always pushing us in our right direction. So sometimes just letting go and just going with the flow can be just a wonderful thing.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Love
Yeah.
it.
All right, everyone. Trying to see if I missed. All right, I think I got most of these questions. Like I said, I'm going in no particular order. Um, Connie, thank you so much for the super chat. She asks, "How will my school year go with a new principal and VP?" Thank you so much.
Okay. Hmm. I feel golden.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, I see a golden light, which to me is illumination, which is wisdom, which is a new, also feels, now this is with one of these. I think it's the principal. I
Mm.
don't know about the vice principal, but I feel like it's with one of these. It feels almost like a breath of fresh air is how it feels.
Mm.
And let me see about the vice principal. Maybe not. Maybe I get like a blue. I know it's not quite as good. So the blue, golden is like really great. The blue I get is a little. Is okay. It's fine.
Mhm.
It feels good. Yeah.
Oh, I got great cards. And as you were saying that too, I was getting goosebumps too when you were saying it was golden. I do feel and like a little bit of a relief. I know Connie's had a lot of stress with her job. Um, and when you were saying blue for the VP, I was feeling like he or she might be a little bit on the stern side,
Mm.
um, a little closed off. But you're going in there with strength, Connie, and the chariot, victory, fast movement, and the Six of Wands too, which is also victory. So I think it's going to be a really great year. You're going to continue all of that hard work that you do, and I think that hard work is going to be rewarded with this Ten of Pentacles. So I think it's going to be a great school year for you. Maybe a couple little bumps. Like I said, I don't know if the vibes with, like you were saying, the VP are going to be the best, but I think you'll be fine, Connie, and you'll get through it.
I think so too. It just seems like beautiful to me.
All right. Thank you so much, Connie, for the question.
It's nice to have a positive answer, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Harder when it's not so. You're welcome, Connie.
All right.
Okay.
Sherry Clark says, "Will I get my inheritance without legal action?"
Oh,
I try not to tap too much into the legal or health-related questions on live, so this is for entertainment purposes only.
my.
But I think that you'll get your inheritance without legal action. My guide said yes.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, I get there's going to be a little bit of a something. I don't know
Mm,
if it's a little struggle or something. Or maybe just a little argument or something like
hmm
that. I don't think it's going to be easy peasy.
Yeah, but that could also be too if there might be some fighting back and forth or some issues with what's going on without it getting to so serious where legal action needs to be taken.
Right, right, right. I think
Yeah, I
that's right.
double checked with my pendulum and it said yes.
Oh, good, good, good.
There would be no legal action. So
Oh, good, good, good. Ooh, doing good so far.
yeah. All right, let's see. Thank you for the question, Sherry.
Hi, Water Lily. Great to see you guys. Oh, that's sweet.
All right. So a dog's friend. Am I supposed to keep the stray dog that showed up a month ago, or is she just visiting?
Okay, what's her name? I'd love to know her name, but let's see, a dog's friend. Oh, that's great. That. Hmm. Oh, I kind of get an answer on that. Do you already, Kevin?
I was picking up. I don't think it's going to be a permanent thing. It feels like it's more like visiting for a while. What are you feeling?
Well, at first I thought that, but the more I felt into it, the more I feel like there's a connection between the
Mm,
two. But I don't know what obviously you have to follow your heart no matter what.
yeah, sure.
um, I feel like the dog really likes you.
Jody's her name.
Oh, Jody. Okay.
Jody
The dog is Jody. Oh, gosh,
or
man.
Dottie. I don't know how you pronounce it. Jody or
Okay.
Dottie.
I'm kind of getting the idea it's not permanent as well.
Hmm
But, again, this is entertainment purposes only, and you have to
Yeah,
follow your heart. If it feels right yeah. But I feel when if you do decide to adopt out, that this can be sad for the dog. I feel the dog is attached.
yeah, and I just threw three cards real quick, and I get the Six of Pentacles. So there's some give and take, but it's also charity work as well with the Six of Pentacles. Um, because I feel a dog's friend. I think the name says it all. I feel like a very strong connection to animals and wanting to help. Um, but I do think that there's some sadness because you were saying I do feel like you have a connection with the dog, but it might not be a permanent thing. And then the world. So I mean, it's meant to be, but it's closing of a chapter. But I think you'll have Dodie for a little while. I feel.
Yeah, and I really, I mean, if your heart is there, I mean, just again follow the heart.
Absolutely,
I don't think she can make a wrong choice either way.
Dottie. That's
Oh, Dottie.
what we would say.
Oh, huh. Wow. Boy, there's a contract there for sure.
Yeah, and I feel that with the World card 'cause it's such a strong major arcana.
Yeah. I just got a dog myself, a second dog.
Oh yeah.
And I'm in the same, like, is this going to be permanent or not? I mean,
hmm
because it was a owner surrender kind of thing. But I feel like she's going to be permanent. But she's hard to sleep with.
Oh yeah. I
I mean, she
have one
itches
of those
and moves
too.
around all
hmm
night long.
Is it a pup?
No, she's almost 6.
Oh nice. Just more of a high energy breed.
Well, yeah, she's a golden retriever lab mix, but she's been in a crate most of her life.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
so she's itchy. So I mean, I need to figure a lot of stuff out with her.
Yeah, my Finn isn't the best cuddler, but he's still a pup, so he's always kind of moving. And he was bad last night and wanted to pee on my bed, so no more bed
Oh,
for a little while.
uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah,
Sherry, we just answered your question. You have to go back and watch. All right, let's see. All right, so Bad Boy Rob, thank you so much for the super chat. What's going to happen to me in the next 6 months? Can we narrow it down a little bit? Do you want to love, career?
that's a big question, but let's see.
Right.
I can tune into that. Let's see, Bad Boy Rob. I've heard your name around before. Hmm. That what I feel, I still can't tell what I feel like this might be around career.
Yeah, I
But
was feeling career too.
yeah, I feel like there's more settling down. I feel like the papers are coming into line or something like that. Or there's a little shuffling, but settling down, like at peace with it.
Mm.
And it feels like career to me, but
Yeah, I was definitely getting pulled to career, so I'm just going to throw a card or two on it.
okay, great.
Because, yeah, that's what was resonating with me the most, like where there might be some changes or where the focus might really be. Ooh. Well, I love this. You're getting the star, so there's a lot of hope and wishes being fulfilled with this, positive outcomes. So there's a lot to be hopeful for with this career. I do think it might be a little bit of a collaboration or group work. Three of Pentacles can also mean signing documents. And you get the Empress with it too, which is all about abundance and creativity. So maybe you're planning on doing your like your own thing, like maybe starting your own, doing a product or your own career, something that you own. But I'm getting a really good outcome with this. So if you're trying to do something new or there's some kind of new creative endeavor with this career, Rob, I say go for it because I think it's going to pay off for you.
Beautiful. I've got a card too. I just pulled a card. It's as below or as above, so below.
Oh,
And
very
it's
beautiful
heaven and
card.
earth. Isn't that nice? These are
Mm-hmm.
Metatron cards. But I, with this card, I get make sure whatever you do feels right spiritually.
Mm,
Bring that and make sure you bring the heaven into earth. But I think that will happen.
yeah. All
Okay,
right. Well,
thank you.
blessings. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, bad boy Rob. I'd like to say that. Bad boy.
He's a good guy. I gave him a reading earlier this year.
Okay.
Thank you, Rob. All right, let's see. All
Okay, get the help he really needs. Okay. Great grandson. By the way, it's also helpful to have names for me. It's
Yeah, me
helpful.
too. If you're still here, Solar.
Solaris.
Hmm.
Actually, I get a positive on that. I mean, of course, we could always get more help, right? But
Right.
um, I feel positive about getting the needs, getting help. Um,
Mika.
you do
Mika's
too?
name.
You get that as well?
Yeah, I have a good feeling about it. She just said Mika is the name
Oh,
of
okay,
your
Mika.
grandson. But yeah,
And
I
I,
do. I was feeling like there would be some good news or like a good outcome.
I love
You
the
need more
name.
patience, though. I feel my guys just said be patient.
Okay. Um, I also feel like Mika's special. I
Hmm.
mean, I know he's got special needs, but I feel like really like a living on a different dimension. And then when I pulled a card, I got dimensional gateway
Oh wow.
for Mika. And that's why I feel like his soul is part of this dimensional gateway. So he is, he's amazing, an
Yeah.
invitation. But, huh,
Well, and
gorgeous.
I feel like when a lot of souls decide to, reincarnate and they choose such a hard life, like having a disability, there's
Yeah,
so many lessons learned with that because all the hard things that we have to endure, it can make us into like a victim where we're in like a low vibrational energy, or it can make us stronger if we have the right perception with it. So yeah, definitely very special.
I know. And even the name
Hmm.
resonates special to
Kind of
me.
powerful too.
Yeah, yeah. He's going to attract what he needs.
Hmm.
Okay.
I just threw a couple cards real quick. Um, yeah, the energy feels a little off right now, a little unbalanced. Like I
Mm,
said, I be patient with it because I do think things are coming um, in the future. I get the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Love. So make sure that that love is there to really support, um, the growth. Um, Feeling a lot of intuition with Mika as well, like really connected with the
yeah,
moon,
yeah.
seeing
And I,
things beyond the veil,
yeah,
and then that security is coming in the future. So just be a little patient with it. I know it's probably a lot. Things are a little out of balance right now, but I do see things coming back into balance.
hmm. And eventually, I think just think his soul is going to attract what he needs.
Yes.
He's got a powerful soul.
Well, thank you so much for the question.
Yeah. And be at peace with however it works out. Okay. My birthday is 7/21. That's my birthday.
Oh, nice.
AP says birthday is 7/21.
Yeah,
Okay,
your birthday's
AP,
like
high
eight
five,
days before
7/21.
mine.
What are you?
I'm a Leo. Mine's the 29th of July.
Okay.
Are you technically a Cancer, like
I
Cancer
am.
cusp? Yeah.
Yeah, Cancer. Mm-hmm. Virgo rising. Yes, AP. That's that way, AP. What year, AP? Maybe we're the same year. That would be awesome. uh,
Just trying to keep up with all these questions.
Seascape says hers is July 9th.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
another
a 2 day.
Cancer. Oh, 1980. Oh, you're much younger than me. I'm 59, 1959. So
Right.
that's a
So,
pretty big difference. 21 years.
well, with
I
that,
hard to believe that. We're 21 years different.
and it's the 21st too, so we're beating 21. All right. So Roxanne says, may I get encouragement slash advice for this year? I'm a target of new type of bullying for a long time involving technology.
Oh,
Sorry
wow.
to hear that, Roxanne.
People are talking about their birthdays now. July 9th, we've got another Cancer. When I was in Mount Shasta, Danny and his brother are both Cancers as well. So we celebrated
Yeah.
3 birthdays. This
Oh,
is my
wow.
this is my birthday crystal I got.
Ooh, what is that? That's
Well,
beautiful.
it's a quartz, but I don't know why it's blue to tell you the truth. An aqua aura quartz,
Uh-huh.
but it's powerful. It's like, oh my gosh, this is my baby here. Another Cancer here. Okay, genealogy. I'm a 3/4 of a century old. Okay, I'm sorry. This year, so Roxanne, a target of a new type of bullying. Okay. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Roxanne. That's terrible. That's got to really feel like an infringement of your human right.
Yeah.
Okay, so advice. I kind of feel like stay low is an advice. Self love and nurture is a card I got.
Oh, beautiful.
Self love and nurture. And it is the color pink, which is a color of love,
Mm.
unconditional love. Okay, despite everything that's happening, right? Despite all
Hmm.
that, can make you really not feel your top self, right? When you've got being attacked. I
Hmm.
would also
Hard.
suggest making sure you've got a golden light around you, not just white light, a gold light that reflects others.
Yeah,
That's kind of metallic. A gold metallic bubble is a good
and if you
reflector.
have that shield around your light.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Roxanne, I feel like, is very empathic as well. So I think she pulls in a lot of stuff. I was getting with this Roxanne. I got the card growth. So through the hard times is when we learn the most. Says I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I do see things, you know, as hard as it is, try to be optimistic because I do see things balancing out. Maybe where you have a little bit more time for yourself and that you can really let go of some of the crap, um, that's so hard to get through. With the balance is coming peace too. And I got goosebumps when I saw this peace card. So I do think, make sure that you're taking time for yourself to balance out your energy. And I feel like for you, especially, taking time into nature and connecting through nature is
oh,
really
nice,
kind of like your Zen, where you have that meditative time.
nice,
But definitely
beautiful.
an opportunity for growth through this hardness. Um, Things are going to settle down though for you towards the end of the year, Roxanne.
Good, beautiful. Um, I'm just some of these questions as you're getting a question. I just see just visiting.
Uh huh.
I agree. I think yes. I think that that's going to work out for the cast and the custom braids. 7-Eleven's only in a few days.
Yeah, I think it might be a little hard at first for him to get used to it, and also just visiting. I don't know if the vet. I feel like you might need something to help calm him down, like I don't remember what it's called. Um, Something to kind of keep him a little calm with it as he gets used to it.
Oh, you talking about the one that's calming blankets or calming?
I think some kind of medicine, like not like a
CBD maybe.
tranquilizer, but you know what I
Oh,
mean. But like was it trazodone, maybe?
oh,
If you
okay.
can try to keep him calm with it, I think that will be make it an easier transition. But I agree. I think that he'll get used to it and he'll be able to walk again.
Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah.
It'll be a little bit of a struggle for a while, though. I feel.
Yeah, rescue remedies work. Yeah, and also even like CBD, of course, fish
Hmm.
oil, that
Yeah,
helps with all that knee, bones, and fur. And the fur makes fur beautiful. The fish oil, the skin. Yeah, I know. He's a big
so,
boy, right? Oh my gosh, he's big, 130 pounds. Hmm. I don't think he's going to like it, of course.
yeah, they hardly do. I had the hardest time with Finn trying to keep him calm. When he was on some of his painkillers after surgery, he had him for about a week. He was obviously more calm from that, and sleeping a lot, but he got that puppy energy back like 2 days after surgery and was wanting to jump and run.
Um,
And he had like a six,
wow.
7 inch incision down his belly, so he
Okay.
couldn't do any of that. But
Yeah.
he's getting a lot better now. It's healing
Awesome.
really
I
nicely.
know that's an amazing story. Your story on Finn.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just visiting is asking CBD for dogs, and actually, even on Amazon, they have it's a hemp oil,
Mm.
and it works the same as CBD, I think. But I used to use that for my dog for her joints, and also for
Yeah.
anti seizure. It works as an anti seizure, amazing, and it's not expensive. And you just put it on their food like a half a dropper. And well, maybe for a 130 pound, you might need a whole dropper.
Hmm.
But I used my golden retriever. I used it. It was amazing for seizures. But hemp oil, and I would get the strongest they have on Amazon.
Nice. I tried the CBD. I wasn't feeling a whole lot of relief with it. I think I needed something a little bit like higher dosage.
Uh huh.
'Cause I get a lot of like knee pain, ankle pain. Um, but when at my CBD store that I was going to, they even sell like dog treats, with the
Yeah.
CBD oil, and it helps
Yeah.
kind
Yep. Yep. But yeah, you can use the people one too. It doesn't. It doesn't
of.
have
Mhm.
to be. because what I bought was for the people. But it was amazing when she even ran off out of it for a day or two. She started having seizures again. It was that worked that well.
Nice.
Yeah, magnesium oil for pain. There you go.
Yeah, I put magnesium in a it's like magnesium salt flakes in a bath, and that really helps. And I get
Oh,
really good night's sleep too because I'm very restless. I have like restless leg syndrome, and that really helps kind of calm me down. So AP says my birthday is 7/21. We were talking about that. Do you have a message for me?
I see AP is that when I tune into AP's energy, I get blue green
Oh,
energy,
nice.
and it's a dappled kind. So, and it's a beautiful, like a turquoise blue, and then the green. And so the a couple of things that show for me. Okay, you are a healer, of course, but I don't know you, AP, so I don't know if you're already working as a healer, but I think you have that potential to develop it if you haven't already. Um, and I do see that you have like psychic healer, like you have a little bit of an eclectic abilities,
Oh, nice.
and it feels beautiful. So I feel like, okay, for this year, this is a big opening. I think even the next 6 months is a big opening. Like I think 3 to 4 months feels like a big aha. Wow, okay, yeah, I am more. There's going to be like a little more of awakening.
Like
Not that
spiritual.
you're not awake now, but I mean even bigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel. Enjoy. I don't know. That's what I feel for this year, especially 6 months.
All right. Yeah, and you know what? I'm kind of getting that too. Um, with the it's a card of disruption in the traditional tarot. It's the Tower, but so there's a little bit of a shakeup, a spiritual awakening happening.
Mm,
I'm
mm.
getting right now, to have patience. I feel like
Oh,
you're planning a lot and you're putting a lot of work into something. And maybe there was some kind of shakeup with it that was unexpected. But just be patient with it and continue putting that work in because ultimately you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is material harvest, and it's the card of
ooh.
abundance. So I think this maybe has to do with like finances or career. But yeah, I see some money, some abundance, creativity coming in for you, AP. Just be a little patient with it and continue all the hard work.
Love it. All right. It's going to be a good year, AP.
Hey, Sheila.
Yeah, hey, Sheila. And I saw Ron here too. There's Connie
Oh
again.
yeah, Ron. Yeah.
All right. I think Sheila changed her name again to Spirit Messenger Sheila.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, she just changed it again.
okay. I was hard. You got to keep up with that.
You know what I told her? What did I tell her when I said she's having an identity crisis every few months?
I've thought about changing mine too, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
maybe just have a second channel for um, something about the hospice and people transitioning and
nice.
transitions. Yeah.
I was I mean, like I said, I do Reiki, and I feel like ultimately the path I'm going on now is going to be more of a healer teacher.
Uh-huh.
Which I definitely feel for you as well. Maybe that's why your energy really resonates with mine. Um, but I was going to school for nursing, and I really enjoyed all of my, before I got into my nursing program, like my anatomy class, I love so much, and I like a lot of science classes and stuff like that. But I couldn't finish my clinicals because I don't know. It just I think as being an empath for me, it was extremely overwhelming.
Yeah.
When we were in the nursing home and we were like in the dementia unit and all of that, it was so sad and I don't know,
Yeah.
it made me really uncomfortable. And I was like, it was really out of my comfort zone. But I think that everything happens for a reason too, because here we are a few years later, and with the pandemic, I mean, everything kind of happens for a reason, but definitely kind of got me onto this healing path, I would
Oh,
say.
nice. Yeah. Always good.
All right.
Okay.
So Julie asked, am I going to meet a love interest in the near future?
Oh, in the near future.
I'm feeling yes, but I don't think it's as soon as what she would like.
I feel yes as well. And I feel like it's like fall. So I don't know. To me it's like a few months like fall. And I see
Yeah.
handsome, by the way. I feel good looking.
Hold on, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure, sure. And Kelly, I see your question is the one you're supposed to, the relationship you're in, the one I'm supposed to stay in. Well, Kelly, when you ask the question, makes me wonder that it's not. You know what I mean? Because if you're asking if it's the one, then it probably isn't. I mean, um, hmm.
What question are you on,
It's
Kelly?
yeah, is it the relationship I'm in? Is it the one I'm supposed to stay in?
Yeah.
I don't think it's permanent. What about you? What do you think, Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you though. Like, if you kind of have to ask, you already are having those doubts, um, and that's kind of your intuition probably coming into like what I would tap more into. Well, why am I doubting this?
Right. And I pulled a card and I got the Warrior of Light, silver, Warrior of Light. And if you look at a sword, it's sort of about cutting, right?
Hmm. Yeah,
So, so that would, take that. Again, this is all you got to follow your own heart, but this is what I'm feeling right now.
yeah. I feel like there's a change coming in. Um,
Yeah.
no, interesting too, because there's my Ace of Swords, as you're saying, cutting.
Oh,
Um,
oh wow, you got that too?
mhm.
Oh wow.
Because there's some feeling. There might be an emotional disconnect.
Mm.
And also in the traditional Rider Waite tarot, this is the card of like walking away from those things that are no longer serving you and going into a new direction. But
Mm.
whatever direction you go into, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's very karmic. I feel like soulmate coming in the future. Because yeah, there's that movement towards that, and then that completion with the world. So I'm kind of feeling like the same way you are with the couple cards that I got, kind of walking away because it's not serving your greatest and highest good. I feel, and maybe
Yeah.
that's doubts coming in. I would revisit why are you having these doubts, uh,
Oh.
but I do feel like you're heading into a new direction, and it's a very karmic one.
Oh wow, right, karmic. And we had a miscarriage and it caused a lot of pain. Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
very sorry for that, Kelly. Hold on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And I see while you're looking at, I see, when am I going to have a boyfriend? The questions, the when questions.
Sure.
And now you know what I do, Kevin, for when I get a time, I use my hand and feel the calendar. I feel like, okay, July, August, I feel, and where does the
Hmm.
light, where is the light or where is the heat of that month? That helps me.
What question were you on, Kim? I'm sorry.
Oh, when will I have a boyfriend?
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah, I think so.
Was it for Kelly or was it for? Oh no, it's Stella. Sorry.
There, Estella, that's right. I do think there is one though.
Yeah. Were you picking up a time?
I'm getting September.
I just double checked with my pendulum. I'm getting a yes for this year.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. October's kind of coming to me.
Okay, good. Well, September,
Fall.
October is
Somewhere
pretty
in the
fun.
fall time frame. I'm feeling.
All right. Da da da.
Sorry. I'm a little distracted today. It's been a big adjustment with my my niece being here. And
I cannot imagine. You're welcome, Kelly.
yes,
Yeah,
really. I'm sorry for everything that you're going through.
yeah, yeah. It sounds tough.
shall we answer this? Hold on, halfway. Everything and hit it
the
this one.
the hit
So if
hit
I
the
tell you
lottery.
yes and you do I get a cut out of it?
I'm gonna just pull a card on that one because that one's pretty juicy there.
Yeah.
Oh, I get timeout needed. Time away from the lottery. I don't know.
It'll be that would also be like maybe taking the time out for maybe all the spending with the lottery too.
Review and reflection. I do Reiki too. Oh, good. Oh, okay. AP. All right. Awesome. Awesome, AP. Okay. Will my product launch with a new distributor this fall be successful? Oh, okay. I feel good
I'm
about
feeling yes, but I feel like there's a roadblock in the way.
it. I feel patience.
Yeah.
Patience, but yes. That's what I feel. Patience and yes. I'm gonna pull a card too,
Yeah.
Patricia. That's great that you're doing that. You're launching something new. That's awesome. Oh, here, beautiful card. Look at it. Building priorities for life.
Oh,
Building
nice.
priorities for life, and it also is about priorities. Building blocks. I'm sorry, building blocks for life.
Yeah.
It's about priorities. So
Kind of also too with that too with the blocks, like making sure that that solid foundation's in place and building on top of it to get that growth.
yeah, yeah. But I feel it will be successful. With you, I
Okay. Yeah, and like we were saying too, I do get like there's a roadblock coming
am.
in. There is some kind of conflict, maybe feeling a little defeated from some news that is going to kind of, you're going to have to go in and, um, like meditate, go within and like figure something out. Cause like I said, I felt like a roadblock in the middle, but ultimately, yes, I have triumph. So you will get there, but there is something holding it up, I think, a little bit. Maybe it's with the timing too, with it um, launching in the fall. Maybe it's pushed back just a little bit longer than what you were thinking. Some kind of roadblock.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But it feels
Ultimately, yes.
overall though good. I think
Yeah,
overall,
just be a
and
little
you know,
patient with it and build that like you were getting. Make sure that that foundation's really strong and sturdy.
I saw Rose who just asked for a card, and I just pulled a card for Rose. And
Okay.
this is gold, which is a great color.
Hmm.
Cup of replenishment. But what I'm being drawn to when I see this card, that figure eight on top, the infinity sign.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, and it feels. Oh my gosh, it's like I want to put the figure eight in my heart and go in and out. This I feel like you can be a bigger attraction to what you need in your life. So and it and look, I mean, I think you can replenish yourself with just imagining your like if you breathe in your heart, imagine that breath is a figure eight in and out. Well, I'm gonna say bring you gold or bring you like good
Mm.
things.
And with that, I'm feeling like what you're putting out into the universe, it comes back and attracts back to you. That gold um, comes back to you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All
Linda
right.
Thompson's message from her dad. Okay, I'm just gonna look at. I know we're getting. Oh, Alice. Alice wants a card too. I'm gonna pull a card for Alice while you look for a question.
All right. I have quite a few started. I'm just trying to keep up with
Oh,
it.
good, good, good. Thank you.
And I think we're going to be on for about 10 more minutes. So
Yeah,
I'm going
Alice.
to go ahead and close the list. Like I said, we're kind of going in no particular order. What card were you getting,
I was
Suzanne?
getting passion and love of life for Alice.
Oh, for Alice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do know Alice, and I can imagine this is true for her. She's an amazing healer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
all that
thank you.
love that comes from the heart, all the love and
Isn't
healing.
that
Yeah,
beautiful? Yeah. Thank you, Alice.
love that. All right. Linda, I'm going to do your question next. Can Can we have Dad's name?
Okay. Linda's dad. Wow. He comes in very, I feel, strong physique,
Mm,
and it comes in. I think he lived to be older because I do see gray hair. I see a little wavy in his hair, and I feel the idea that he's a protector. For,
yeah.
and talking about a little bit that it's been hard lately, um, and to not worry so much. Like there's something that she's concerned or worried about, and maybe health. But it's like to try not to worry because then that makes everything a little worse. Like he's got the worries for her.
Yeah.
Well, Larry's his name.
Yeah, definitely very, very strong connection I'm feeling between the two of you.
Yep,
Um,
I feel too.
very, very strong. And I was feeling protective vibes too. I just threw a couple of my mediumship cards, and he wants you to know that we are so connected
Oh,
and that you're actually soulmates. So that connection is so strong, and sure, many, many lives together. He
oh,
wants you to know, I feel like there was a concern about if he's at peace, but he wants you to know that when he left his body, when he transitioned, he was met by so many loving people, and he's with the rest of the family. He's in a really good, happy place. Um, and I also feel like very active in your life too, where he's almost acting as a guide, protector, that kind of energy.
I
Um,
agree.
and there's so, and I feel like he was also really, he was a learner. He was always really interested in learning new things, probably reading, um, and he's still doing that over the other side. He's saying he's learning a lot over on the other side. But those were the messages I was picking up, Linda.
Beautiful. And she said she was with him when he died.
Okay.
Oh, blessings to you, Linda. I bet you
Yeah.
miss him. Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Victoria asks, "Will my sister find a place to live that she can afford in about a month?"
Okay. It's always nice to have a name.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Let's see here.
I'm feeling it's going to be a little bit longer than a month. This was just what I was picking up. I heard no. She's not going to have it together in a month. Maybe 3 months because I'm seeing the number three.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's longer than a month, but I think it's within the 3 months. My,
Yeah.
and look, and then Linda's saying yes, her dad was a learner.
Yeah. I think he really loved learning and learning new things, reading all different kinds of things, and really expanding his mind. Very smart.
Yeah, look at Liz. She says, "Thank you both. He was a wonderful dad and friend."
No, well,
Aw, thank you, Linda, for sharing him with us.
mhm.
It's nice to meet the spirit family on the other side when they're so wonderful.
Yeah.
Their vibes are always better, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, how interesting. I had a jumper as I was shuffling, and I got the three of wands, and I was seeing the number three.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, good job, Kevin.
Three of wands. She's getting there. She's getting close, Victoria. This is kind of like putting things into motion, and with the three of wands, you're waiting for that ship to come in. So I feel like it's a little bit of a waiting game, but she's getting really, really close. I would say within 3 months.
Okay. Let us know, Victoria.
Yeah.
We'd love to know. It could be 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks maybe too. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You have wonderful people here, Kevin.
Yes, I just love this community so much. They've got helped get me through a lot of tough times, especially recently. Just all the love and support.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
know. Okay.
This Orchid's Garden says, does my deceased mother Louise have a message for me? Instantly, I'm getting pulled to like cooking. So I
Me
think that
too.
she loved cooking. Like Like, and she was very much the matriarch. Like family holidays, everybody was together, and she really just enjoyed spending time with family.
I got the cooking thing too right
Mhm.
away, and I feel it's also about that something that Miss Orchard is cooking.
Oh, yeah.
That they were that her when she cooks, her mom is there, and I'm getting the chills on this.
Hmm.
Her mom is there, and especially if it's something that her mom cooked, and I'm getting the chills on this too. And I feel like there might have even been something recently. I don't know if it was Fourth of July or what, but I feel like there was something not too far back that she was in the kitchen with. Of course, she's with you more than just in the kitchen, but I feel
Hmm.
like this is a special time because I can even smell from Louise likes to smell with you, enjoy with you the foods and the flavors, the smells of the food. Thank you for that. Thank you. I think that she enjoys it. And I see her smile, feeling like she's
Yeah.
smiling right now. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you're still here, Miss Orchid's Garden, but I do feel like it's still very kind of heavy on on your heart, her passing, because that connection was so um, strong. But she wants you to know that tears cleanse the soul, so it's okay to be upset about it. I feel like she wants you to release um,
Mm,
some of that, and also maybe some blame on maybe you feeling like you could have done something to help her, but it was her time. But she really wants you to let go of your holding on to that grief, that blame on yourself. I don't know if that resonates. She's not in any pain any longer, and she wants you to know that she's standing right next to you. She's always around you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but I feel it feels a little heavy. I think there's still some mourning, going through that process.
I'm
But
just going to send her some love and light, Miss
yeah,
Orchid, into her heart. I don't know, just she.
all right. I think we're gonna do one more if that's
Okay.
okay. All right, Seascape, if you're still here, says my boss is working on a step increase raise. Is she just dangling a carrot in front of me, or is it true? Is it a pittance raise?
Mm,
Okay, yeah. She says the grieving has been very hard. She passed in 1974. Yeah, she's very much with you.
I know
Uh,
she
she
is.
she's kind of helped. She wants you to kind of let that go a little bit. I know I'm not telling anybody how to mourn because we sometimes it is really hard, but she really wants you to let that go because she's still with you. That connection's still there, and it's holding you down. It's weighing you down. She just wants that love to come through your heart.
Hmm. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you,
Hi,
Cynthia.
Jean.
All
That
right.
is a that's 1974. Okay, so you were pretty young then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know I lost my mom in 1972, and I still think about her, but I know she's an angel for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Seascape. Wait, no, not Seascape. I'm sorry, Miss Orchid. Okay,
I do
is
feel a raise coming in for Seascape, and they're kind of showing me like kind of similar to what you were getting with that pyramid, those stepping stones. I'm feeling like
uh,
blocks, like steps going up.
yeah.
So
I feel good
maybe.
about it too.
Hmm.
I do.
Maybe they're doing like I feel like it's small incremental raises is why maybe I might be seeing that. I'm not sure what the plan is there.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. I feel positive
Yeah, me
that
too.
it's not just a pittance. I think it's more than a pittance. Uh-huh. Okay, Seascape says union contract raises not directly from them. I see.
Mm,
Got
yeah.
it. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you're in a union.
And I'm getting that it's been a very hard time, I think, at this job for you, Seascape, because it's kind of like I'm getting the tower, um, and like you kind of wanting to pull away from it, going within, with the hermit. So like going within, finding that enlightenment, and finding solutions to some of the issues. I feel like it's been a hard time lately, but ultimately I'm getting celebration with the Three of Cups. So there is going to be some news to be celebrated in the future. And with the Three of Wands, you're kind of waiting for that ship to come in. Like you've done all the hard work, and now you're just kind of waiting for the rewards to come in.
Mm,
But like I said
mm.
before, it feels like it's like small incremental raises, kind of. So I don't know if they're talking about multiple. I got two threes too, so maybe three raises.
Oh,
Definitely, kind of like a shakeup's been going on, and I feel like you feel like it's holding you back a little bit. Like there's kind of like a lot of BS there.
yeah. Look at Maura. Thank you, Maura.
Thank you so much, Maura.
You have some nice people here.
Did you
I'm
throw any
Gladys
cards on
is
it?
asking. Oh, Gladys is asking if I have a YouTube channel. Yes, I do. If
Yes.
you look under Medium Kim, Kim Copeland, I think you can find it under Medium Kim one word or Kim Copeland. I put both of them on my
Hmm.
YouTube channel. But Medium Kim
I
is one
searched
word.
Medium Kim, and your channel came up.
Okay, but yeah, it has to be one word.
I have your channel name in the description box, and I also put
Oh,
your website if anybody's interested in a reading
oh,
with you.
okay. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, of course. All right.
You're welcome, Seascape.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
good, dear. Yeah, but you know what? If they're giving you a lot of BS, you know, follow your heart, dear.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Follow the joy in your heart.
All
You're
right.
welcome, Patricia,
Well,
Connie.
thank you so much, Kim. I really had a fun time doing all these readings with you. We'll have to do this again soon.
Yeah.
Um, like I said, I've been looking forward to this, and working together because I'm really drawn to your energy. So
Thank you. And me too, Kevin. I had fun too. It was wonderful. The flow was just great. And you've got such
mhm.
nice people. And yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it again.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah, so if you're not subscribed to Kim's channel, like I said, her channel name's in the description box. Please go over and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Um, and hit the thumbs up. That's always good. I am doing a show on Mel's channel later tonight, so
Oh,
something should be posted tonight or tomorrow for that. I'm looking forward to it. I I'm getting close to 4,000 subscribers, so once I do, I will be giving away two 30-minute readings, or if anybody's interested in Reiki, we can do a reading or Reiki. And once I get there, I'll post something on how to enter, and we'll make sure that that's going on for a little while for everybody interested.
thank
So I
you.
missed
Hey,
one.
ditto for me on that. I'm about almost there too.
Oh, nice.
Uh huh. I'll
You
do
know,
this.
it
I'll match you. I'll match you, Kevin.
sounds good. I think one more thing. Oh yeah, and if anybody's interested in a reading with Kim, like I said, her site's on in the description box. I think it's Medium Kim, isn't it?
Yes.
.com.
Yes.
And I just posted on my community tab my July specials and rates if anybody's interested. I have my email down there. So, all right, everyone. It was so much fun hanging out with you all, and many blessings to you all.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Much
Take
love
care.
to everybody. Uh, yes, that's right, AP. That's right, AP. Yes, you're right. Oh, thank you for putting that. That's very sweet of you.
Take
Oh,
care, everyone.
bye bye, everybody. Have a great afternoon.